It is Ask Jamo Volume 3. It's like the 30th of June. We got a day or so until July comes. And the community, you guys have asked some questions, and I've got answers. Now, question number 1 comes from Jordan. He says, since we are burning shells for the Trackz collection, we will lose a lot of staking points. When we burn, will we get tribe points? The answer is no. When you burn, you'll get a token that is the burned thing. So no, that won't happen. But your new token will have new sorts of utilities. So be on the lookout for that. Uncle Matt asks, are we best friends? Of course, buddy. How is that even a question? How? You're the man. Of course we're best friends. All right, Patrick's23 asks, did I get it right? Only shells will be burned for Trackz, hence using amulets for AI is not really impacting our chances to obtain more Trackz. Most likely, most of the supply for the Trackz collection will go to burning Shellz Orb collection, yes. There may be a small portion of the Trackz collection which is obtainable via burning items, but it will be very much less of a chance to get those things. I mean, listen, everybody has their own ways about doing things, but just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you here. The main way of getting the Trackz collection will be through burning the Shellz collection. That's, I would say, the most optimal way to get one, or to ensure you're going to get one, or to give you a higher likelihood that burning will get you the tier that you want. Most likely, you won't be able to get a high-tiered one via burning amulets. Okay, the next question from Bones. Any timeline when AI shells will mint? So I literally just got off the phone with Vorpal, and he is almost done with the collection. I think he's got like a week or 2 left. And once we're able to get the collection and input the metadata and all of that stuff and get the mint ready, then we'll mint the thing. We'll announce a mint day. We'll give you a good amount of heads notice, but we probably won't give you a month's head notice before the mint. Maybe we'll give you 10 days or a week or something like that before the mint comes up. Are we thinking there is a benefit to holding some amulets, OEOs? It sounds like the team really wants people to burn orb energy. I'm on the fence. Listen, anything can happen with orb energy, and what we use orb energy for in the future utilities of the project is, it remains completely 100% unknown. We do know that it is available now, right? There's stories from some like other collections that they burn tokens for things like merch, and it turned out to be a $10,000 hoodie. I don't think that's going to happen to you, maybe, but the important thing here is, burn these OEOs. Most of you got them free. It's supporting a community-led initiative, the AI collection. Vorpal has worked really freaking hard on this collection, and we think that you're going to like it. I've seen the previews. They're just fucking dope. I mean, listen, we're all here. We all love art, right? We love imagining new things. One of the most beautiful things about the Shellz Orb collection was that we got to discover new traits and new things. With this collection, we are going to have 3,000 pieces of unique art to go through. It's going to be super freaking dope. Like, it's going to be the coolest AI collection that Web3 has ever seen. Honestly, there's not going to be another. I don't think anybody else puts this much time into the AI, right? Jack Butcher just released that he's doing his AI thing. He might. That guy fucks, right? He really does. But Vorpal also fucks, and he's been working on this shit for 6 months. So let's support him. Let's mint this project. Let's get them into the wallets of you guys, our community, our holders. All right. I don't know if that helped you. But anywho, we'll move on. Feel free to ask the question again. Next question comes from Oceanone. Will there be a public sale for the AI collection? And the answer is yes. I believe you will be able to buy, especially if the claims, and I don't think the claims fully sold out the collection, so there will be an opportunity to buy. I don't know what the price is going to be yet. So Vorpal or Oceanone goes on to say, is it a burn, aka redeem for orb energy only? 346 of 1,000 mint passes are redeemed. For the optimizers redeem one third of max supply. So the max supplies of each of those mints we sort of like knew wasn't likely to get hit. So I wouldn't go by those numbers. The max supply of the AI collection will be 3,000 total. All right, next and last question. Moonsnooker. You mentioned different tiers of getting into the Trackz collection. Will we get a preview of what we can expect from each tier before we burn? Will there be a limit of how many Trackz tokens each holder can burn for? That's a great question. So some of the tiers will have previews and some of them won't. Before we launched the Shellz collection, we did not let anybody see any photos of the Ethereal collection or the Ethereal faction. Originally, we only leaked that there were 3 factions coming. We only sneak peeked those 3 factions. We leaked one of one on mint day for Shellz back in August. And I anticipate us, proceeding in a very similar way. Now for some updates. This week, we have been working hard, had some calls with VCs to bring in a little bit of additional support, specifically in the Web3 space. So we're not looking at just any sort of sources of funding or sources of connection, sources of deal flow. We realize that we need help to get this project out. We need support from people who are doing things. We need an extension of team. We need an extension of connection. And so talks are in full-fledged to bring in, kind of advisors and build out the opportunities that we're going to have for Shellz Orb over the coming months. We also have been talking with the Club List project, and we might be partnering with them. I think in a couple weeks, we are going to have a metaverse party with Jack and Jamo. Super exciting. We'll be DJing. We'll be playing some of the Jack and Jamo tracks. We'll definitely play Look Up, which we put out on Sound XYZ, and we're likely to put out another song on Web3, probably on Sound XYZ, but if we switch it up, I don't know. Maybe we will. Who knows? But I hope that you guys have loved everything that we're doing. That's it. Guys, everybody have a great weekend. This is the Shellz Fam Ask Jamo episode 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.